So I used to believe that I was not artistic. At school, I used to compare my drawings and paintings to those of all the other kids around me. And in my head, I always came up short. They were never good enough, realistic enough. Everybody else's was always better. Once in middle school, I won a prize for painting of a lifeboat at sea that I'd painted in an art lesson. I can still see it now, pinned up in the entrance hall of the school on the notice board, and it had a prize-winning sticker stuck on it. I mean, I was gobsmacked. You could almost see my jaw drop to the floor, and I was so excited. So I bet you're thinking, well, what? That's great. There's nothing to see here. What's the limiting belief? What's her problem? And the problem was that about 2 seconds after I'd spotted my picture with the prize-winning sticker on it, I heard the voice of another child in my class behind me saying, I can't believe she won. Her painting is rubbish. Sarah's painting is so much better than hers. She should have won. And instantly, my bubble burst. I was a fraud, an imposter. I didn't deserve to have won. My painting wasn't good enough. Other people's paintings were better. I had no idea why I'd won the prize. Even when my name was called out at the assembly hall and I went up to collect my prize, which I can still remember, was a Cadbury's chocolate buttons Easter egg with the buttons inside the chocolate egg, which is the only way to have your Easter eggs, by the way. I had those words, I can't believe she won. Her painting is rubbish, echoing in my ears. And I couldn't wait to get back to my place at the back of the hall and hide. And from that point on, I believed that I was not an artist. All the evidence that contradicted that, I tossed aside and actively held on to all the feedback that reinforced my belief. Yes, I found out later it's got a technical term which is called confirmation bias, but then it was just life. I even went on and won another art prize at secondary school, and I still had no faith in myself as a creative. It was a fluke. I got no artistic talent. How could I have won? I made choices about what to study and what jobs to take based on this limiting belief, which narrowed my horizons and left me unfulfilled because I was closing off part of the authentic me. So fast forward 30, yes, that's 30 years. And at the start of the first lockdown in 2020, my usual family half-term holiday, camping holiday in Cornwall was cancelled. And I decided that, okay, if I can't go on holiday, I'm going to use the money that I'm saving to bring some Cornwall to me. And I remembered that there was an art gallery on the beach near where we camped in a place called Morganporth, where I'd met the owner before. And I remembered vividly that she claimed to be able to teach anyone to sketch and paint. And I thought, well, she's got her work cut out with me, but I would really love to be able to paint. So I got in touch anyway. It was the best thing I ever did. Jeanni, the owner of the gallery, has transformed the way I see myself, how I think about painting and drawing, and it's given me skills that transfer into other areas of my life. Through her unique way of teaching and coaching, I've learned how my brain makes sense of the world around me and how it makes sense of marks that I make on paper, and how I can use that to create images I actually like. And I've learned why things sometimes don't look right because of the way I've got the shadow or the perspectives wrong. And then I know how to fix that to make a painting I do like and that other people like. Thanks to Jeanni, I now know that I am an artist. It's undeniably true that I'm an artist because, in fact, I'm now selling my paintings in Jeanni's gallery on the beach in Cornwall. Paintings that I've painted that other people love so much that they want to part with their hard-earned cash to have in their homes. I know that I'm an artist, and I know that while not everyone who comes into Jeanni's gallery will love my work and want to buy my paintings, there are other people in the world who value my talent and its expression in the form of art. And this is opening up huge new horizons for me in thinking about other places where my talents aren't fully expressed and where other people in the world need those talents and the value that I can bring to them. So where are the areas of your talents that the world needs you to express them even more?